Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June the 6th, 2018, 7:17 in the morning and 68 degrees. I just got back from walking. Larry's on his way to Hardee's. Well, the marigolds I planted in the planter didn't make it. It looks like the daylilies are going to be blooming. And some have already bloomed. Now those marigolds are doing fine. Gerber daisy's blooming again. The heat's pretty well got the pansies. All of them up through there. See, the water's been running over out of the flower bed with all the rain. And time to deadhead the daisies again. The lantana is starting to bloom. And we had one more amaryllis come up and bloom. It's out here all by itself. And my little rose that I transplanted is blooming. It smells so good. And the hydrangea is coming out all over in big blossoms. This lantana back here is starting to bloom. And my phlox are growing nicely. That one's blooming. Purple Mexican petunias aren't doing much right now. They got a lot of weeds. Have to pull those out. I guess that's it. This marigold's ready to bloom. I got to get a weed out of it. And I need to fill the hummingbird feeder again. The hydrangea looks pretty from this side. I got my daisies deadheaded. Got all the dead ones out of them, just cut them off. There's the pile of what I cut off. It's quite a bit. But the ones that are left will grow better now. There's some squash that Larry picked. They got too big to eat. This is what we got out of the garden this morning. Some cherry tomatoes and another squash. Blackberries. There was about 5 more blueberries, but I ate them before we got to the house. Red peppers. And while Larry was at Hardee's, I picked these beans. And then he came back and picked those after he got back, but he wasn't here to do it. And then he tied up tomatoes. So we'll have green beans today to eat. Those will be good, so good. We're on our way back into town to go to the funeral. We had sandwiches for lunch. For supper, we're having the 3 squash that Larry grew in the garden. We're sauteing them. And I cooked all the green beans. They're going to be good. There it is on the plate, ready to eat. Can't wait. It's 8:15 and we're leaving church. We had Bible study on prayer tonight. Here we are home. We got the air conditioner running to get the humidity out of the house. It's just kind of muggy out here. It's not real hot, but it's muggy. Well, I didn't film much again today. It just didn't seem appropriate. Ted's funeral today was nice. They had a good eulogy. And they had, the preacher was good, and his wife sang some pretty songs. And then there was people stood up and just talked about Ted, what he meant to him, what all he'd done for him in his life. And then when we went to the cemetery, there was a long line of cars of people. It was a nice service. And the preacher tonight talked on prayer. He used the acronym for ACTS, A-C-T-S. To pray, you start with A, adoration. C is confession of sins. T is thanksgiving for what God is and what you have. And S is supplication, where you request your needs and what you want to ask for. Good night. God bless.